Yo, so something that happened to you recently that I feel like has happened to someone who I'm close with, actually one of the artists that I manage, is an ex of yours accused you of some bullshit that you didn't do. I thought you addressed it very transparently on your project in a dope way. What is that like to go through? Because it's almost in 2022, if a girl accuses you of something, it's almost impossible for you to defend yourself, because when it hits the internet, I feel like, and I mean, obviously this is just from what I've experienced and seen, there's really nothing that the guy can say that is like, that can really like, I guess maybe sway people to not believe the female, if that makes sense. Yeah. And it kind of puts us all in a really weird world where like anyone can say anything about you, and it's on you to prove that it's bullshit. What was that like to go through, man?
It was terrible, bro. Like it's it brings you go through a lot of stuff mentally, and I realized that people really don't know what that's like, you know, to be that popular and to be going through something like that, you know. So it is, well, when you're in it, it's bad, you know. It's bad for your mental, it's for your psyche, and you really have to like, you have to keep your mind, you know. You have to keep your head, and that's the hardest part, is like keeping your brain through all the bullshit that's happening around you, and like moving forward and not backward, you know. So yeah.
Was it like did you feel helpless at all?
Hell yeah. You know, it feels like damn, this person that I spent all this time with, you know, a year and a half, you know, it's like, you know, everybody's been in a relationship where you have ups and you have downs, right. But you have those really good times and you share everything with this person, and you know, you're sitting down watching stupid shows and all of this stuff. So for somebody to, you know, get angry one day
and try to ruin your life.
Because so for somebody to get angry at you, and then because you don't, you know, want to be in a relationship or because whatever, it's like, and do that, it's just like, it's mind-boggling, you know? Yeah,
it's crazy because kind of how you described the situation on your record was kind of like very similar to what my boy went through. And it's like, it's just, it can be defeating, man. Cause like, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like people should really, there should be some sort of law that gets passed where if you do some shit like that, like you're going to jail for as long as whatever the fuck you accuse someone of doing to you. Cause you could literally ruin someone's life. Yeah. Because people don't even think about the context or, well, what if she's full of shit?
That's the thing. It doesn't matter.
They don't even think. It don't matter. They already made their mind up.
Yeah, I mean, but it also just but that's the thing too, man. One thing that I asked for before that whole thing happened was for like more confidence and more like clarity of mind and everything, and to really have control over myself and my mind and like what's going on. And that situation kind of forced me to be one with myself. You know what I mean? So like, it really, all of this shit that's happening is bullshit. You know what I mean? Social media, this, that, and the third. Like, people are it made me realize that people are really like dumb. You know what I mean? Like, they're dumb, but it's not their fault. You know, they're
just flowing with the algorithm.
They're going with, they're designed to do this. You know what I mean? It's like, this thing is designed to take control of your mind. Mm-hmm. So like, you believe whatever you see, you know? Like, it's like the Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man?
Of course.
So you watch the new Spider-Man and the other, where it's just like the guy.
Oh, Mysterio, where he made everyone believe.
Yeah, he's like, they'll believe anything. Yeah. Nowadays, they'll believe anything. And the thing is, that's the thing about the internet. These people don't know me, you know? These people have never had a conversation with me. So it's just like, you start to think, how could this person actually have an opinion about me, you know? And
even that incident aside, just in general.
Yeah, in general. Yeah. It's like, and the stuff that people say on the internet, the cruel stuff.
Crazy.
And crazy.
They would literally never say it to your face.
So, you know what it is? It kind of just like put me in a place where I was forced to like step the fuck up into my manhood, into like really the power of my mind, and just like, and really, so every day I capture that more, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it puts you in that sinker, like almost like feast or famine type mentality, where it's like, because if you let it, that shit could just it can knock you off your rocker and you never recover, because you have people who probably never heard your music, don't know you from shit, commenting about you, trying to get you canceled. Right. It's a wild, it's definitely a wild situation. I can only imagine to be in, man. Did you notice people start acting a little different?
Hell yeah. Everybody, you know, everybody. What? Crazy. And that's another battle. You know, people around you acting different. People that know you acting different. You know, people that know you. You know what I mean? Are like close with you. Not everybody. Obviously, you have your day ones that really rock with you and who know you and be like, yo, this some bullshit, whatever. But, you know, that's another battle, you know, where you have to get closer and closer to yourself. You have to accept certain things about certain people. And there's some people that'll take advantage of the situation. And it's like, oh, now you're in this situation. Oh, now I'm going to use it to do this. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a crazy situation to be in. But you know what? Like, when you keep your mind through some shit like that, you end up way stronger. You know what I mean? And your circle ends up way tighter. And the people that rock with you, you know they really fuck with you. You know what I mean?
And you can like see like, oh, I mean, it almost kind of is like a blessing in disguise in the sense that like those people you're talking about, you know, they kind of expose themselves in that time where you could be like, oh no, when things got like this, you behave this way, or you try to take advantage of a certain type of situation, and you cut them out.
That's what it is, and that's it's easy like that, you know.